This month marks 1 full year since I started documenting my income reports here on the channel, and I'm going to be going over how much money I made in November running my business, my online business, full-time. Hey, what's up guys? It's Justine with Debt Free Millennials, the channel to help you crush debt and live payment free. If you are new here, please scroll to the bottom and click that red subscribe button so you never miss another episode from me. Today we are going to be going over my monthly income report for November, and despite the craziness of this year has been exceptionally amazing for my business. I've just found that routine, and I've been able to make tweaks along the way this year that have really been profitable for my business. So let's go ahead and hop into the numbers. Okay, let's start off with my digital products, which includes my one-on-one budget coaching program, my How to Control Your Spending workbook, and that brought in $415 for the month. Next is YouTube and Google AdSense, which brought in $1,470, which is 16% of my total revenue. Then my affiliates. My affiliates includes a variety of different things, but it brought in $1,452, which was 16% of my total revenue. So there was a pretty even split between affiliate earnings and YouTube earnings, which is really awesome. Freelancing brought in $5,300, which was 59% of my total revenue. And then one really surprising revenue path that I have not included in my income report until today are speaking gigs. That's right, I had my very first paying speaking gig, and it was awesome. I got paid to speak at a virtual conference, and I got paid $333 for a quick 5-minute talk, and let me tell you, it was so great. I definitely want to include speaking gigs in the future. I've tried including speaking gigs early on in my business and just found that it wasn't quite working for me at the time. So who knows, maybe organically speaking gigs are going to pop up, especially if it's in a virtual setting. I feel like that's a good stepping stone into public speaking, and then getting better and better about talking live versus just doing, this back and forth with YouTube videos is super easy now. So transitioning into more live speaking would be awesome, and getting paid for it. And by the way, the speaking gigs was 4% of my total revenue, and that brings our total revenue for November to $8,970. So definitely has surpassed my goals. I've mentioned in past videos that my goal for revenue was $75,000 for the year, and I've definitely surpassed that because I needed to make on average $6,250 per month in order to hit that $75K goal, and I've consistently made over $8,000 in several of the months throughout this year. So I'm really excited to see what December brings. I think December is going to be amazing, even though it's usually like holiday downtime. I actually have a lot of production going on in December. So let's talk about our wins and our obstacles. Okay, so obviously my first win was getting my very first paying speaking gig, and I also realized that some trending topics that are happening in the news, such as Biden's student loan forgiveness plan, I did a video on that, and that video has really done extremely well. So it kind of gives me the idea of maybe I should be covering more trending topics as video ideas in the future. Also noticed that I received more followers on Instagram. For some reason, Instagram has just been a complete mess, because even when I post and when I'm in my stories, I feel like my follower count is just not going anywhere. And I'm sure you're thinking like, yeah, like your follower count, it doesn't matter, it's just a number. I just want to get the swipe up feature on stories so that I can link to videos like this super easy from Instagram and move people back and forth between these two platforms. It would be so awesome and convenient for you. So if you are not yet following on Instagram, please do so and tell your friends, tell your wife, tell your cousin to follow me, Debt Free Millennials, on Instagram. Okay, and then my major obstacle for this past month and probably for December as well is just staying ahead of production for holidays. So I've mentioned in my last Beers and Budgeting episode that Kyle and I are planning on driving back to the Midwest for Christmas, and with that, we want to take some downtime to see our families. We have not seen our families in a year. Everybody has really been in lockdown and quarantine, and so we've really been trying to urge our families to stay quarantined, stay at home so that we can come visit and do it safely. And I want to make the most of that trip, so that's why I want to get ahead of all of my production stuff for this month so that I can enjoy the holidays. So that's going to be an obstacle, and I foresee me working over the weekend. That's how self-employed businesses run. Okay, so there you have it. Almost close to $9,000 in revenue this month. If I can do this business and make that amount of money during a pandemic, so can you. If you are interested in freelancing, side hustling, that is a great place to start in terms of pivoting and shifting into an online business and working for yourself. I just posted a video about how to get started with freelancing. Obviously, you guys know that's my biggest money maker for my business. It's the backbone of my business. So check out that video if you want to get started with freelancing, and give this video a big thumbs up if you're still interested in seeing these monthly income reports. I really love sharing these ideas and being transparent with you about the money that I make on this channel. And I will catch you in the next episode where we go over December and then do a full year's review of my business income. It's going to be awesome. I'll catch you guys then.